Have you told him about higher ground yet?
A little bit. I think we were talking about it the other day a little bit. He doesn't know much yet, but he will.
How good does it feel to get out there and get back after with this group and get into this competition trying to be QB1?
Yeah, it feels good. I think as a whole, throughout the entire spring, we had a great spring, offensively and defensively. Defense, I think, took the biggest strides just because it's a new scheme, a bunch of new guys, and you could tell, like, practice 8, 9, like something clicked, and they were out there playing ball instead of thinking. So I think, I feel really good as where we're at as a team right now.
You had some young receivers today make some big plays, Sterling, Leslie, and Cale Woodburn. What have you seen from them in terms of the whole quarterback stream chemistry and just how they've come along?
Yeah, definitely. I think Sorsby already said it, but Sterling had a great spring. He's a guy that you can rely on. And last year was his first year here, and I think this spring you can really see his confidence grow. And when you're playing with a lot of confidence and you're out there playing instead of worrying about making a mistake, good things happen. I think he had a great spring. Cale had a good spring, made a really nice catch, and was doing that all spring for us. So I think those are guys to be excited about, and they definitely help quarterbacks.
You got out on some runs today. Would you really have liked the white shirt, or was he just
Yeah, honestly, when Sorsby said that, I was like, I don't know. But, no, it's, yeah, I mean, having a white shirt's nice because sometimes the refs like to blow it dead when it really wasn't a sack, but I think the refs were fine with how they called it, and if I was in white, I would have been fine, but I'm good with sticking with the red.
Brady, can you describe the challenge of facing this defense, considering that pre-snap, it generally looks like 8 guys are going to be in coverage?
Yeah, it's hard because, like you said, pre-snap looks like 8 guys from in coverage, and they run several different coverages that look the exact same pre-snap. There's not many tells. Like some defenses, there's the Sam's inside a little bit. You can tell what it is. With this one, there's no tells, so it's hard. And then when you think there's 8 coverage, they're bringing 5 or 6, and then there's guys in the back still. So it's a hard defense to go against. I mean, you saw it versus Iowa State last year. Gave us a lot of problems, but I think it's good going against this because I feel like it's just growing more and more throughout the game. I think more schools are starting to run it, so it's good to go against this and get reps versus it.
I know you weren't necessarily in the O-line or the tight end room, but from a player's perspective, what was it like having Jason and Travis around these couple days?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't really realize how big of a deal it was until whenever it was Thursday. Like, you could just feel the buzz in the air on Thursday. Like, not to mention there were just cops everywhere, so there were some Taylor Swift rumors. Yeah, I mean, they mean so much to this university, and the way they're able to represent us on the national stage is awesome. And it's also just awesome seeing them being proud Bearcats. Like, Travis and Jason are always doing stuff, like whether it's a celebration after a touchdown or whatever it is, they're always quote-unquote advertising UC. So it was great having them back. I went to the podcast, and that was really cool. Yeah, it was cool having them here.
Did you get to interact with them at all?
I did not face-to-face, but with the team meeting we did, and that was, I mean, they're the exact same in person they are on TV. So I think that's one of the coolest parts is they're not playing a character on TV or anything. Like, they are who they are, and it's cool to see them.
Cool. Any other questions for Brady?